اهلا وسهلا، معكم عمر الفضلي، واليوم حنشوف حركات جوجيتسو للمبتدئين. يلا بينا. So the first position is we're gonna do a front roll and back roll. And these positions also, like the side fall, gonna help us fall to the ground in a well-coordinated way so we don't hurt ourselves, and we can absorb the impact of the fall and be ready to fight on bottom. So let's start with the front roll. So the first thing I want to do is I want to step with one leg front and then post one arm on the ground, and I'm gonna use my other hand to dig in with my hand until my shoulder into the ground and just roll, and make sure you hit the mat when you fall down so you absorb the impact. So let's do it again. You can choose any side you wanna step with. I prefer the right leg. You're gonna push your arm and you're gonna dive in with your shoulder. This position you use when you're fighting with guys who love to make a throw takedowns that's gonna throw you in front. Like let's say my opponent go for an ippon and he drive your shoulder. So like I just go with him. I absorb the impact of the fall, I didn't hurt myself, and I can even have a chance to come up and fight again. And the other variation is called the back roll, where I would just roll backwards, but like in a well-coordinated way so I can absorb the impact and be safe to fight on the ground or even come up. One thing that's so important is that when I'm fighting, I want to be in a safe position and not hurt myself. So okay, my opponent put me down. Okay, I need to be good to fight on bottom and I don't hurt myself. If I hurt myself, I cannot fight with him on bottom. So that's why I'm talking a lot about absorbing the impact, be in a good position to start the fight again, to come up again and do the fighting. So about the back roll is, I'm here, so I would just imagine I'm sitting on an invisible chair, and then I would hit my hands on the ground to absorb the fall, but using the momentum, I'm gonna go back and be on one shoulder. So it's gonna be more or less like that. I can come back to make the guard, or I can simply stand up. Make sure that you use the momentum. You cannot flip the position into two phases, like you fall down and then you do the back roll. I just show like in phases so you understand, but in reality it's gonna be like this. So I fall down, I'm back, or can be seated. So these are the positions just to educate you how to absorb the hit when you fall down and how you deal with it. And I would like to show another position from the ground. It's another variation from the hip escape. So I'm here, I'm fighting with my opponent, and my opponent, let's say he comes to one of my sides. He have a good angle on me, and my leg guard is not there. He already passed the line of my leg and he's on the line of my hip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a hip escape, but this time I'm gonna put my leg backwards, almost lay down with my chest on the mat. I go here, then recover my guard. You can recover your guard. You can attack the leg because you have a good angle to go forward with the leg, or you can even come up. So it's a normal hip escape. One. Now what you're gonna do is throw the leg to behind. You can come up and you can attack the leg. So this position you do only when your opponent passes the line of your hip, and you cannot fight with your leg anymore. So you need to change the angle of your body to be able to come back to the fight, whether you attack with your torso and upper body, or you can just come up, because he's almost in a good position for him and bad for you. So you don't want that. You want to always be in the good position. So make the hip escape, turn on your chest, and change the angle of the fight so you can have another good chance to fight. شكرا جزيلا لتواجدكم معنا في تمرين جوجيتسو حركات المبتدئين. لو عجبكم التمرين سووا كومنت وسبسكرايب في الشاشة تحت. شكرا ويعطيكم ألف عافية.